After exiting Vault 111, you are greeted by a world in which everything has been destroyed, your home, your neighborhood, everything except for this robot named Cosworth. The robot that was from your family 200 years earlier, so it's been 200 years. I stated, Cosworth, what's happened to the world? The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Well, because there's no activity, people have all either disappeared or died from the nuclear explosion that occurred, or series of explosions that occurred because of the ongoing war that Vault 111 was trying to shield the residents from in this neighborhood. And I was fortunate enough to be selected to be asked by a Vault Tech representative to join the list of participants in Vault 111. And after my family and I exited our home, we ran in a hurry. We ran to the Vault Tech gate because of the reports on the news station. There was an ongoing nuclear war in our area. I don't know which state that I am in currently, but it was happening on the east coast of the United States. The states affected were Pennsylvania and New York, and we made our way to the Vault Tech gate. We were on the list, so we were allowed to enter without any type of resistance, and we made our way onto the platform, and then in the distance we saw that nuclear explosion. And God damn it, tell me what's going on. 200 years. Well, we've been in cryogenic stasis or sleep for 200 years after greeting the doctor, who gathered all the participants, rounded everyone up, and into our chambers that we were assigned. Nora and our son were assigned one chamber, and then I was assigned another chamber, and then we all entered a cryogenic sleep or stasis. And then I woke mysteriously during the sleep, and I saw opposite me my wife's chamber, and then a mysterious figure and this other person were opening up my wife's chamber, and they were trying to steal my son. Nora resisted and tried to push them back. Then this mysterious figure took out his gun and shot her dead. And I saw all this, and it was not a dream. After exiting the chamber, the vault security somehow released me from the cryogenic chamber, and I looked around and no one else was in the Vault 111, so it was just me, and I had to escape, and I had to kill a series of rad roaches along the way, and then eventually I found my Pip-Boy, and with the Pip-Boy I was able to use Stimpaks that I had collected. And so I exited Vault 111, and here I am greeted by Codsworth, and it's just really sad. I did find this holotape, and on the holotape there is a greeting from the character's wife, Nora, and it's the last we ever hear of her, and it's just really sad, the story, how this story begins in Fallout 4, that my son has been kidnapped and my wife has been murdered, and I'm greeted by a robot, the robot that's been in my family now for 200 years, and things are just not the same. And Codsworth is going to help your character around town look for items, and he will help you defeat any enemies.